Hello and welcome back to the Crystal Grill and Cafeteria. My last video, I closed it letting you know that you could go to StLouisGhostHuntersSociety.com to view all of the EVPs, pictures, and videos from Crystal Cafeteria and Crystal Grill related to the ghosts that are here at Crystal's. Now, let's see. We're going to go ahead and we're going to move back through Crystal's again. Straight on back, we're going to go on to what is our pie room. Now, if you are following Crystals on StLouisGhostHuntersSociety.com, you will know that our pie room is the most haunted location in the entire building. Now, some of you may not believe in ghosts, but I'm going to tell you now, I live here on the second floor, and I will not come down to Crystal's after dark. This is the pie room. When St. Louis Ghost Hunters first came their first time last year, they asked us if anyone had passed away in the building. We know of several people have, by verification of Martha Klepper, owner of Crystal Grill for 53 years. She is 86 years old now, and knows a lot of history on this place. Most of my history knowledge comes from Martha, and later we'll get to a live video of Martha talking about crystals as well. But back to the ghosts and back to the pie room. Miss Louise passed away here sometime in the 70s, probably around 72, 73. She was back here making salads over where you see the barbecue pit. There used to be a sink there. She was watching, I guess, her produce and stuff and going about her daily job, and out of the blue, she fell on the floor right here and she passed away. She had a massive heart attack. It took them probably 20 or 30 minutes to find her. It was in the middle of the day. Business was busy. They found her. It was too late. She was already gone. When St. Louis Ghost Hunter Society came out, you know, they asked if we had known of anyone passing away. We told them about Miss Louise. So during their investigation, they were down here in the pie room, and they were asking her if she passed away here. Miss Louise answered, I did. Now, you can go on StLouisGhostHunters.com and view the EVP of this. I have one of it also. I'll try to download later. But Brandy and Tom both, they are the investigators with St. Louis Ghost Hunter Society. He had personal experiences in this room. Someone touching them, pulling their hair, their ear. Now, if you're following Crystals, you know the staircase. This is the back staircase that runs up to the boarding house on the second floor. There is a knee-level black shadow that travels up and down this staircase. We're not sure what it is. If it's a person or not, we're not sure. This is the most haunted location in the entire building, although the entire building is haunted. Let's go upstairs and see where the old saloon's boarding house once was. Finished product of this will be a bed and breakfast. Later on down the line. It will take a while. There were 10 rooms up here. Each of these rooms have been torn down, and you can see kind of where the lines of the walls went. You know, if you just follow the wall, you know, all the way back. Doorway to this room would have been here, so we could have walked right on into this room. Had our own window to look out. Let's go ahead and look out and see what's outside Crystal's stairs. Anyway, okay, 18-wheelers. Lots of 18-wheelers. We're in an industrial area here. Anyway, okay, back to the boarding house. Civil War era, Crystal's building was built, as I said, with a saloon and a boarding house. We are in the boarding house now. Now, we do have 2 deaths that happened up here of natural causes. One was Leo Berger, who was the market master over at Produce Row. This was the room that Leo passed away in. Let's go back. And, you know, the door would have been here. We could have went into Leo's room. This is where Mr. Berger passed away, a very small room. He liked to be close to St. Louis Produce Row because he was the market master and he wanted to keep an eye on his business. He passed away of natural causes. They did have to carry him out on a stretcher down that back staircase, so that may be Leo's ghost traveling the staircase after he passed away. So we're walking down what used to be the lengthy hallway all the way down. And we're getting ready to go in what was another room here. This room here, there was a dishwasher that worked at Crystal's. And he was here for about 20 years. He lived up here and worked downstairs. And his name was Slim. He passed away as well in this room. Approximately about 3 or 4 years ago, I had a psychic come out. Just by chance, she stopped in to eat. And she kept asking me if she could go upstairs into the second floor. I let her. She came up. She came exactly straight to this front room. And she kept telling me that there is a man stuck here. That must be Slim. Now, I don't stay over here at night. I'm very scared to be over here at night. I live right next door on the other side of this wall, which my house has nothing in it, thank God. But as far as sleeping over here, I've done it maybe 4 times, and every single time I've ever slept up here on this second floor, I was completely scared. So let's go back down the staircase. And if you're on StLouisGhostHuntersSociety.com, this is the shot that you will get when you see the picture with the black mask moving up and down it. Is it Leo Berger from the market? I'm not sure. You really can never tell. When they're doing the investigations, they ask a lot of questions, and 90% of the time the ghosts do not tell you who they are. They cannot, I guess, communicate that well. We know they are here, though. In this back dining room, let's go back over here and I'll show you. When Crystal's was still open and operating, I was coming down the back of my line here, as you can see. I come down here, like this, come off the back of the steam table, and come around to right about here. Dead center of that room, of course, when the tables were down, I caught a glimpse of what I thought was a customer going to the back corner to sit down. I come up the hill, here on the little incline, turned to this way to look at the table that was sitting there, to ask the gentleman if he'd like to have coffee or soda or whatever. That's what you do when you own a restaurant. And there was no one there. So, was my eyes playing tricks on me, or was that just another one of Crystal's ghosts? Not sure. Back in here to the kitchen. Dave would be down here 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning, and he'd be sitting at this big table here that's now a dirty mess, cooking. He would be able to sit here, stay this way, and look out those 2 doors there into the cafeteria. He would constantly catch the glimpse of someone walking past those doors 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning when no one would be in the building. Ghost, maybe, maybe not. StLouisGhostHuntersSociety.com. Go to look for the pictures. This section right here. They have a very clear and good picture of a ghost spirit. Looking like it's wearing possibly a black suit, and it's staring down at the grill. Now, we're not really sure if these ghosts are coming from Crystal's era, or if they're coming from the old boarding house and saloon era, from around the Civil War. We're not sure. The day the Ghost Hunters came out and did a interview with us last year, Nelson was over here in our cafeteria, and he was walking around with a video or EVP device. I'm not really sure. I'm not into all of it to know what equipment is what, but he caught several conversations in this room as if someone, we're sitting in a group at a table and we're talking. It was a Saturday, very quiet down here on a Saturday on Broadway. All the businesses are closed, so ghost, maybe so, maybe not. All I know is I'm scared to be down here after dark, and that's enough for me to know that there is something here. And, of course, St. Louis Ghost Hunter Society are equipped and very well trained to, I guess, to ghost hunt. But anyway, that's a little bit about Crystal's Ghost. I hope my videos get better as I learn to do them. This is my second one. And thank you for coming to the Crystal Grill again.